So now let's learn about print functions. This is how it looks like. Alright. And now let's dive in. So, what a print function is, it's a function that prints out stuff. Like, for example, this print parentheses, put a number in, and there you go. It will print 6. I am telling you. And right here, you get 6. Now, this is actual programming, and before we get started, let's actually download the extensions and let's see how to go to Visual Studio Code. And let me just got it. So what we want to do is click start. Okay. So and then remember I'm using Windows. Okay. Oh, cool. It's National Cheesecake Day. And then you gotta type in Visual. And this will be our coding platform. Okay. I'll just get you started, but let's actually use idle currently. If you want to do more experiments, just try idle. Let me just open my folder. So you click open folder on your Visual Studio Code because, and just saying you gotta have a folder ready because Python we want to save your work. If you want to do some idle, it's okay. But honestly, it's better just to save your work. I'm not saying on idle you can't save your work, but Visual Studio Code is much better. It's much neater, and yeah. So my file is Z2, work folder. I do have some work on here, but let's just say it's better to show you this. But got it. So now, before we get started, we gotta download one more thing. Python. It takes a long time to get set up, but this is how it goes. So now I do have it installed. You just do capital P Python. This time I spelled wrong. Okay, and there you go. You click this. Click uninstall. Well, I mean install for you, but there you go. This will give you a run button, which I will show you right here. It will enable you to this, and just so you know, that is very useful. And okay, just saying, that Python symbol actually looks pretty cool. So let's get started. So okay, now let's run our first program. I'll open the idle in case if you want to follow along. But your first program, I bet it's usually better to do it on Visual Studio Code. Now, idle. Let's say you search it on Windows, idle, and then you gotta find the 3.10. Okay, you gotta click it. I mean, I have many other things. Like this is cool because it'll automatically set you to Python. But our thing, we really gotta change it. This is very old. So now we click Python for a language. If you might have, for example, CoffeeScript on, that isn't pretty good. So let's change this to Python, capital P. And there you go. Python. Okay, and then we have Python. Now, if you watch my first video, then you know what I'm doing. But you really need to download Python 3.10.5. So I will leave a link in the description below for you to download this. Well, I'll also leave some other stuff. And please like this video if you think this is a good tutorial. It will give me feedback if I'm teaching good or not. Okay, so now let's do our first function. Now let me grab my keyboard because yeah. So I might have a lot of stuff on. Currently I have a monitor that's going across screen. So print, there you go. parentheses, and that's it. Simple. What I like about this Python is like it's an easy language to learn, but it can be used for many things: website building, game creating, what else? Data science. But and look at it. Look how easy it is. Now let me do 7 plus 6. There you go. We just did math in Python. But let's focus on the numbers first. You just literally add a number in between those parentheses and it will print that out. Not kidding. Totally true. And let's just wait for this thing to load, and there you go, 7 right there. So, what we want to do is now make our print function more complex. Now we want equation. Okay, let's do 7 plus 6. Okay, so what 7 is an integer. It is a number. Python, let's just say integer means a number. Okay, and then there are 2 integers, and there's an operator. Operators plus minus math. Okay, and then it'll do whatever to these 2 numbers. Let's say I change it to division, which is a backslash. Or front slash. I think backslash. Yeah, that's backslash. Sorry. And there you go. You get 7, and you get the most weirdest number I've ever seen. Unless you've seen pi. Like, here is our rules. So now let's go to typing letters. I'll get you first on the wrong track. You just type an ABC right there. Okay, now let's print and run this. And you get your weird numbers. And then you get a bunch of junk, which as always, if we do get junk, I will review it and you can learn what these errors mean. So now these are called errors, not a bunch of junk. I wish they were called a bunch of junk because they do look like that. Okay, so now this is saying that it's in line 3 and it was made in this program. So or this file. So now ABC right there. Okay, print, that's a line. That's what's wrong. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with him. If you're done putting before it, I bet you see something wrong. But let's just normal. Remember, ABC is not defined. What does that mean? Okay. Did you mean ABS? So what is ABS? What is ABC? Why is ABC not defined? Is ABC something? It really isn't. It's just that we typed it wrong. So now I will show you the correct version. We need quotes. You should know what that is. Taken in English class before. Dialogue tags, dialogues. So single quotes or double quotes works in Python. Nothing changes. Do you know what? Which I will show you something that's pretty advanced. I'll take that. I mean, it might sound obvious, but just so ABC, alright. And then now we're gonna add letters together. You're just gonna smush them together, nothing much. Also, when you're operating, please put a space after it. It'll be more readable, and honestly, it looks nicer too. So now let's do D, E, F. Now, ABC plus D, E, F. Now, what should that give us? A, B, C, D, E, F. There you go. So, what this operator does is smush it together. If you want a space, not a space, go ahead. I'll show you a better way in the next video. So that's it for today, and see ya. Please like and subscribe.